Is the world set to end on October 31st, 2021? Well, as silly as that may sound, it looks like the Killer Clowns are looking at that way because of the fact that in a few weeks, the Killer Clowns are looking to deliver an unexpected purge, allegedly on the day, October 31st of 2021, Halloween night, or now known as Purge night, the Killer Clown Purge, expected to happen here, well, in just a couple of weeks on Halloween night. Well, I got an interview with Boo Boo the Clown, the leader of the entire movement that is psychological, so to speak. It's really an ideology that a lot of people are trying to fight off, but can they really succeed against this? It's all psychological, folks. But right now, we're going to go and take you to the interview in which Boo Boo does claim the world is ending on the 31st. Boo Boo the Clown, welcome again. We certainly appreciate you taking the time to talk to us about this developing story here. First off, I would like to talk about Timothy. Timothy from this past week vowed that he was going to make sure that he was going to destroy the Killer Clowns. He stated that he is armed, and he said also that at nighttime, he's going to walk outside, he's going to walk into the streets, and he's going to make you pay. What is your response on Timothy?
Him going out at nighttime gonna make us pay. My response to him is, what is he gonna do? Seeing an entire army of clowns being armed. I mean, he can feel free to try and fight, but he's not gonna succeed. So I'll be ready for him. That kid is nothing but a joke to me. When I saw him talking about me and my clowns, I just laughed right in his face.
Now, Boo Boo, it looks like he seems to be awfully confident, though. He actually does not seem to be scared. I mean, he might be the first person ever that may go against you completely at a capacity of this nature. He said again that he is armed, that he has machetes, and he has his equalizers, his fists, and his knees. And he also stated that he was going to pick you up and body slam you like some sort of WWE superstar. I mean, the question is, though, aren't you a bit afraid of this guy who is not afraid, who is not going to step down, who's going to make sure he finds you and completely decimates you?
I saw that in the video, and I laughed my ass off so damn hard. WWE, first of all, is fake. This kid seems like he's 145 pounds. That's what my left leg weighs. What on earth is he gonna pick up? This kid is not gonna pick me up or any of us in body slammers. And he acts all tough, that's fine. But he is nowhere to be found by me. He is running scared right now. I can find him anywhere. How tough is he showing to prove to you? What does that tell you? In your eyes, is he tough enough to fight me?
Well, perhaps maybe he has the quickness, or perhaps he has the agility. Perhaps you guys may have the strength, but it looks like he may have the quickness, and you don't want the quickness to really deter you guys in a way.
I weigh almost 200 pounds. I'm not a light guy, trust me. I'm not fat. But it's all because of the muscles that I have. He can feel free to come up face to face. But when I'm pounding his face in, it's not going to be a pretty sight for him. And I don't care who records it. I don't care who calls the cops. I don't fear this kid, Timothy. He looks like a kid to me, actually. An ugly-looking monkey kid acting all tough on social media. But when I tried to search him up on Instagram, he was nowhere to be found. So what exactly is he gonna body slam me when he's running away himself and I'm stepping inside the game? What does that tell you?
Well, I mean, it tells me that he has a lot of respect and a lot of guts to go against you guys. I mean, I have nothing but respect.
It tells me that he's afraid of me for him to be hiding.
Oh, come on. I kind of find it hard to believe that he's afraid of you after stating all this stuff. I mean, he seems adamant that he's going to make sure he's going to destroy you guys.
Right. And the last person who said that ran scared from me. They blocked me instead. They were begging for me not to get them after showing them what I'm really capable on social media. So, again, that kid Timothy can feel free to talk shit, to do whatever he pleases to. But that's only on social media. Does he have the balls to do it in real life? That's the real question. And my answer to that is, if he's running scared right now, he's definitely going to be running scared in real life.
Well, let us switch gears for just a second, and let's talk about what's going to be happening on the 31st of October. You stated that indeed, it will indeed be the Purge, the Killer Clown Purge. Now, over the course of the last couple of weeks, I've been getting a lot of reports, a plethora of different reports coming in left and right, stating that you guys are claiming that it will be the end of the world as we know it. You guys believe that on the 31st, your Purge is going to be so destructive, that your Purge is going to be so dominant, that it will actually end the world. Do you truly believe this?
Absolutely, of course. Why wouldn't I not believe it?
Well, the reason why you wouldn't want to believe it is because it kind of sounds ludicrous. What I mean by that is, you know how impossible it sounds to take over the world to the point where the entire world is going to end?
I have clowns all around the world that I own. I mean, everyone fears us. But then, how many people die because of us, right? The more we kill, the less than people are on this earth. Means we will take over this world very soon.
Now, you of course continue to leave out the factors, the main factors, the X factors that are huge. What I mean by that is the policemen, the tanks, the fighter jets, the military. You sure you're gonna actually take all of them out?
Oh, please. All that shit is baby toys to me. That's easy. That's the least of my problem. I don't give any of that.
Okay. My next question now is more about the recent abductions that you guys have, well, I guess, taken upon yourselves to do.
Right.
We know that you guys abducted 2 people. That's what we know. Are there more out there that we have yet to understand or have yet to be told?
We have still abducted people. They're unknown. They're not in the news. The cops are investigating in this, but they don't know. It's us who did it. That's how clueless they are. The cops are not even that smart.
Well, I mean, with all due respect, out of the respect of the policemen as well, who continue to investigate this, I'm pretty sure they are smart, and I'm pretty sure eventually they are going to get to the bottom of this, and we'll find you guys eventually. Doesn't that kind of bother you, though, that your guys' plans are going to be foiled? That your guys' plans are going to be thwarted? I mean, let's face it here. Every single time you guys are looking to purge, it is completely floored, so to speak. In other words, you guys fail. How do you guys feel of being failures?
Well, it's very simple. We've been here. This is actually 5 years now. Since 2016 to now. It's 5 years. When did we fail? Let me ask you this question. When did we fail? When did we get arrested? When did we get shot? When did we get beat up? I mean, I've been here since 2016, leading this purge, these clowns, and yet I'm still here, 5 years later.
Well, sir...
Doesn't that answer the question?
Well, no, it doesn't, and I'll tell you why. Because your guys' vision is you guys are wanted to purge everywhere, that you guys are wanted to take over, but it's been set for 5 years, and so far I look around and I see the government still being stable. I still see civilians walk in heavily in the streets. Sure, we've been seeing some killer clowns and sightings and all that stuff, but I mean, compared to your vision, it's basically a failure.
We have already abducted lots of people. We've killed a lot of people. I mean, we're still doing this purge every single year because we want to take over this world. We're not quitting until this world belongs to us. So, the only time you can call it a fail is when we all die or get arrested and this comes to an end completely. It's already been 5 years. and we're bringing the party back. We're not gone. We're right here. So how is this a fail to you?
Well, again, I was just expecting everyone to take over by now, but it's yet to be seen. I guess we'll find out on the 31st, because it leads me to my final question.
Right.
Now, if you guys do plan on purging the entire world, and you guys if you guys yet again don't succeed, in other words, if you guys don't take over the world, wouldn't that just be enough? I mean, enough is enough, in other words. What I'm trying to say here is, why can't you guys just retire after this?
We do this for a living. We're not gonna retire ever. We enjoy this. We find enjoyment in this. All of us. All the clowns find enjoyment in this. We don't care about anyone. We don't care if we scare the world. All we want to do is have this movement and scare the world.
Thanks for joining us.